Hey guys, it's GriffinOni here, and welcome back to Mario Luigi Brothership. Last time, we infiltrated Wayaway Island with the knowledge that there may be a way up to Wayaway Island in Wayaway Island. And while there wasn't a way to be found there, we were able to find a secret way to find the location of Wayaway Island. But for us to do that, we need to go to one of the little islets that Bowser had taken over. One of them has 3 trees, and that one apparently is a secret pipe to get there. This time, we're not going to be doing that yet. The first thing that we need to do is we need to head back to Wayaway Island because we had a little bit of a jailbreak, and that has caused a little rift between Bowser Jr. and Buddy. And it's very clear that the game wants me to focus on mending that rift before we head off to one of the islands. So we're going to do that before we do anything else. Now, before we actually get to the side quest itself, there was one thing I noticed that was down here that we did not interact with last time. There's a gold medallion in this specific little box. And definitely wanted to grab that because it's always worth money. Not that I'm exactly lacking in money because I've had nothing to spend it on, but, you know, that's just me not really needing to spend money on items. Anyway, I'm going to deal with the Miltons again, and I'll see you guys when we get to the side quest in question. Junior! That's all well and good, but how are we gonna get through? Oh. Are these guys gonna work? Why would they work? It's like... doesn't make a lick of sense. Because it's like... would they not recognize the feds like, hey, aren't these the 2 idiots that got caught? Whatever. Junior? So you'll have nothing more to do with that friend of yours, Lord Junior? Why should I? I always hated him. Oh. How could he be on Mario's side? I see. Lord Junior. What? Lord Bowser is very strong, yes? Well, yeah, he's the strongest there is. We once talked about the secret to that strength. His strength flows from his minions, and their strength from him. Love and trust are the keys. What? Oh, this is so wholesome. Oh my god, look at his face! True allies are with you for life. I believed you had made such a friend, Lord Junior. But it seems I was mistaken. And now you will be alone again. No, I won't. Shut up. Shut up and go away. As you wish. Hmm? What was that? Must have been my imagination. Buddy. Buddy. Alright, special quest to dear friend has been completed. We got a Heart Bean DX and Sash Bean times 2. Heart indeed, my friend. That was so cute. That was so genuinely wholesome. Oh, that was absolutely worth a little interruption to our day. But speaking of which, we do have a few beans that we need to distribute between this side quest and the previous one. So let's do that before we press on any further. I think I'm gonna give the Heart Bean DX to Mario. Luigi's pretty good on HP. He hasn't really been struggling. I'd like to give him a little bit more HP if I can. Give Defense Bean to Luigi. Speed Bean, I'll give 1 Speed Bean to Luigi, and the Speed Bean DX will go to Mario. And then, as always, the Stash Beans will go to Luigi. 111 stash. Because this man is crazy. But with that out of the way, I think we're gonna go over to the islets and see if we can't find that secret pipe. I'll see you guys when we get there. Off to the minor islets we go, where the minor moles reside. Bowser's minions use that symbol. Could this be one of the islets that'll get us to Wayaway Island? There's supposed to be an islet with 3 trees and a switch. All right, let's start looking for it. Ah, here we are. 3 trees and a switch, huh? Let's see what this does for us. Huh? There's a strange bump on the ground. Aha, here we go. Now the secret of the 4 islands has been revealed. To Wayaway Island! Now, presumably, we go here and Bowser's also taken the place over. Is it even possible for us to plug Wayaway Island in? Because there was an island before Concordia was separated.
Huh? Mario.
I think we may have bigger problems.
Oh.
Yeah, Bowser has thoroughly taken this place over. Like, this is his island. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. It's all of our favorite boys in one place. Can I fight one of you 3?
Let's go. Huh?
We're just like, no, we're not doing this. Anyway. So this is that Bowser guy's big scary castle? Did you guys just see the extension cord fly by? I know you did. Definitely up to something. Gotta be tricky to snag some Ampberries and leave. Well, we better try carefully.
Let's go.
All right, awesome. We are finally here on Wayaway Island and Bowser's taking the place over. It's nice that we're using the Mario 3 Bowser Castle music. So what does that pipe take us to? Because that's where it starts. Oh, so that takes us to Minor Island. So if we ever need to go back, we can just go from there. Okay, good to know. The Minor Mole has come through once again. Now the question is, do you have anything worth my time? Oh, you do. First of all, there is the Masterpiece boots. It's not necessarily a new piece of equipment in terms of anything. It's not necessarily something like outright beneficial because it doesn't have a passive, but objectively better damage for Luigi if we did this. There's also the double edge boots. This would give a significant boost to Luigi's jump tower. However, you deal 5%. You take 5% of the damage that you deal. Not something I'm willing to mess with. The double edge hammer also works the same. You take 5% of the damage you deal. Not willing to do that. I don't like that kind of stuff. But there's also some new wear here. There's the Masterpiece wear, which does give more defenses, but does not have a passive. And this I will get for myself. The full belly wear. Really good defense boost, and when your HP is full, you take 30% less damage. I'm willing to give this a shot. So let's head back on into the fortress. I say that as if we've actually been here before. Buddy, hi! Just seen you all day today. Oh, it's Mario and Luigi. What are you doing here, kid? I wanted to see Junior and talk about stuff. So I asked Bowser's minions if I could hitch a ride on the Shy Guy ship. Do you think Junior is in the castle? Oh, you're not making trouble for Lord Bowser, are you? I can't help you anymore, okay? Just stay out of Bowser's way. Yeah, well, I can't really do that. Again, I understand your perspective, kid, but you gotta understand mine. He is not the good guy. He blew up our ship. It's a block right here. Luigi, Mario, Luigi, 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 Mario, Luigi. Okay, so Luigi, Mario, Luigi, 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 Mario, Luigi. And for that, we get an Ultra Candy. Very nice. Anything here? Appears to be a door. Don't think we can interact with this at all. So we'll have to keep that in mind for later as we press on. I do hope Lord Jr. makes up with that boy from Offenden Island. Just the other day, he was giddily announcing, I made a friend. I'm sure that if the boy apologizes, Lord Jr. will forgive him. Our young sir has just as much a good side to him as Lord Bowser. That's very true. I do love the heart that this game has. Like, they're really trying with these characters to make them likable, despite the fact that they are, quote, the bad guys, unquote. So I really do like how they're taking this. Because, like, they did not need to do this. Front entrance, airship dock. Okay, so it's the airship dock that we're not able to access for the immediate moment. That is acceptable. Ooh, this is looking proper. Balloon elevator going up. Increase air hotness. Oh, well, we know how to modify that. Balloon elevator going down. Coolify the hot air. Oh, we can work with that. No problem. Your new job is to guard the warehouse. Get guarding. What warehouse? You know, that place where they keep the weird fruit. Fruit security? Boring. What if only one of us did it? We could decide with rock, paper, scissors. But, hands? Ah! Just go guard! Whoa! Mario Luigi! We meet again, my arch nemesis? Nemesises? Well, there's no chance you numbskulls can win by yourselves. I think my feelings just got terribly hurt. I'm hurt for you, my guy. Go fight, minionate. Oh, hello. Defeat them somehow. God, your optimism is duly noted, Kamek. Anyway, it looks like we do have some new enemies here, but let's deal with the weirdness. Well, the normal weirdness, anyway. Okay. All right. Just need to pay attention to what goes where. Oh, interesting. So we got to jump on them for the attack to end. Interesting. So what are these guys? Okay, so they're just straight up called Magic Koopas. I thought because they were orange, they were going to have a slightly different name, but nope. These are Magic Koopas, and they are no joke. They have a lot of attacks, and I imagine this is not the only attack that we're going to see from them. But for now, I'm just going to do what I do best and throw bombs at my enemies until they all disappear. I love the fact that, like, every time that you hit them, they do See? Really funny. Here we go again. Oh, gotta pay attention to which way they go. Why are you complaining? We took damage, didn't we? Oh, here we go. Nope. Mario is struggling out here, to be sure. I think what I want to do, just given the situation, put the anti-army specialist back on. And I think I am going to just do a nice little jump attack and get some real good damage on everyone. There we go. And it seems as though Goombas do not last if there's only one Goomba here. Very interesting that it operates with that. But I do need to bring out some other stuff now. Let's work with this, shall we? 1, 2, and a boom. 564 damage with the normal attack. After that, we got the Monster Buster challenge cleared. Stash Bean DX, Power Bean, and Ultra Candy. Very nice. Ooh, what do we got? What do we got? Oh. Okay, well.
Oh, yeah.
Good to know. I assume the red ones go up to Mario, the green ones go up to Luigi, and then the blue ones will not go off immediately to a point where you can counter them. You'll be sorry when I report this, Lord Bowser. Yeah, I've heard that before. Weird fruit. It's gotta be the Ampberries. Let's find them. Hey, Mario and his gang are almost here. Per the plan, we're going to pour out some lava, so protect the lever behind you. What? Please wait. This is my first day. How? And he's gone. How can it possibly be your first day? We're in another dimension. Open the lava doors. Oh boy. Mayhaps we need to get out of here soon. Ah, so with the lava, we cannot use the elevator at the immediate moment. So we're gonna have to find another way. There's a Koopa right there. I'm just gonna ignore that for now. See what's over here. Doesn't seem like we can interact with this particular segment. So we'll just have to move left. Not too much we can do at the immediate moment in this room. So let's go left properly. And no, did not mean to do that. Switch over to UFO Bros. Cross here, stop. And again, a syrup jar for our troubles. We'll swing across this way. I love the little lava particle effects. And it looks like we have a new enemy to fight. Hello. Didn't quite nail the timing, but that's all right. So these are Shy Guys. Time to perish. All right, 562 damage with the normal attack is absolute madness. But let's take a look. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's Shy Guy Says. His attack is Shy Guy Says from Mario Party.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God. That's actually crazy. I can't believe they implemented a Mario Party minigame into an attack. Oh, you guys are crazy. That's actually nuts. All right, 100% we're showing off. I really hope that there's more to the Shy Guys than that. Okay, that takes care of all the enemies for now. What will this do? With the power of Luigi logic, we have raised the sails and possibly cut off some of the lava. Ah, there we go. At least the ground's a little cooler. Some of it anyway. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and use some ice flowers to really cool things off here. Just need to cool off the rest of the floor. There we go. Get a refreshing herb. And let's try some other stuff. Nope. Shy Guy, what do you got? I really want to see what they have, but also they are so tiny and hittable with my hammer. Nope. Okay, yeah, it is Shy Guy Says. It is properly Shy Guy Says. This is so adorable. Ooh, we got a new item, the Wayaway chain. Good to know. Okay, that takes care of all the enemies here. Now I just need to hit this switch. Ah, now we can use the power of the balloon. So heat this up with fire. And then you can hold this and place it in here.
Whoa.
Interesting that they operate with a plug system, but not gonna complain about that. Okay, now we'll go over here, get some coins from here, get a mushroom from here. It's ultra mushroom. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, power up, speed this up, And now from here, we can freeze it. There we go. Now we should be able to get to this segment over here. Get a few free coins. That took me longer than I care to admit. I'll just be fourth right about that. There's a hidden block here. Hold on. Super nut. All right, there we go. Now all 3 plugs are in, and now we can properly power this up. All right, one more. All right, there we go. Oh! Boo! Okay, we have some new enemies here. Boos! Time to stop time and then destroy them forthright. Oh, right. Why did I think that would work on flying enemies? See, even the boos are laughing at me. Good job, Luigi. This is why I trust you outright, because you just hit 4 of them at once. You do not let anything bring you down. But that's a cool attack, to be sure. I do love the fact that they are implementing attacks that are reflective of other properties they've done. Like that, it's really clever. Wayaway chains for days and a boo biscuit. How fitting. Anyway, seems to be a box in there. Guessing it's probably another enemy on this floor somewhere, or not. The safe block there, I want to get there. And where does that pipe take me? I assume probably no. No, never mind, it takes me over there. So where does this go exactly? Ah, it takes me inside the cell. I see now. Get a max candy for our troubles. Oh, wait. I'm an idiot. I was thinking to myself, there's got to be a way to get up to that other hidden passage, and there absolutely was. I just ignored the ramp that was there. So over here, there's some more coins, and in this block, Lucky HP Bangle. Let's take a look at that real quick. Okay, Lucky HP Bangle. Restores 10% of your max HP when you get a Lucky. That could be really useful on Luigi, especially because he does get a lot of them. However, I actually am going to switch out one other thing. I am instead going to switch out Luigi's Luck Charm with his Luck Charm DX, because that will go from 1.5 times as likely to get a Lucky to double. So, yeah. That's the little modifier I'm going to make today. So let's head on over here. We have a Hammer Bro, and he got me. I really tried. Really tried. Oh, challenge cleared for defeating enough Bowser minions. We got the Minion Buster. It gives a Heart Bean DX, a Stash Bean, and a Max Nut. Nice.
Oh, yeah.
And we got a double level up for the bros once again. Let's go. Level 34. We're almost to the esteemed star rank. But for now, we'll just have to settle with some nice stat boosts on Mario. Looking nice as always. And of course, Luigi cannot be discredited, especially with +2 in stash and +6 in power, +8 in HP. Now he properly is over 200 HP. My man Luigi's so good. Okay, so with that Hammer Bro out of the way, we're gonna press on here and deal with another Shy Guy. It's all right. Okay, with that out of the way, we got a Super Zero Jar from that block there. That down there is where we need to go. Love the little circle thing to show that we can see what's going on. Oh, nope. Not gonna get me. Okay, that out of the way. Got a Super Mushroom. Head down here. Another Shy Guy. God bless the Shy Guys. I hit both buttons. Okay, let's move on. Another safe block here. Probably a disconcerting detail, but we're gonna leave that be for now. Another boo. Up. Oh, Well, try to stop it by staring, but I stared too late. A lot of enemies here to be sure. Ooh, boy. So if we want to come back up here, it's going to be a little tricky, but we can at least go straight down. I was about to say, Luigi, where were you? So that's the main hot air balloon that we need to deal with. Let's go down here. And it's dry bones. Now I understand where I am, relatively speaking. I thought I was in the middle segment of the room, but I'm clearly not. So let's use the UFO bros to get across. Hopefully we can find a way to cut off the flow of lava. I think I'm just mainly gonna concentrate on just pressing on, because I don't want to waste too much of y'all's time.
Oh yeah.
And fortunately, that seems to have cut off the lava flow in the right room. Now I just need to cool the rest of the floor off, and we should be good. But before we do any puzzle solving, let me take care of the dry bones real quick. I will BRB. Okay, now we are finally cut up to where we need to be. So, we're gonna head down here. We're gonna have Luigi grab that specific plug. Meanwhile, I'm gonna have Mario hit the button. And now things are coming to a head. So we'll have Luigi plug the balloon back in, power ourselves back up, and now we shall rise. So one thing I want to try now. Oh, that works there? Didn't think that would work. We're not doing this again. We're not doing this again. I am not letting Luigi die and me falling behind on EXP. Okay, was not expecting that. Let's try this again. So that gets us up here, and that is a whole other segment that we have not been to. So we'll get this mushroom, and hopefully there are indeed new enemies here. I'm just gonna avoid the shy guy for now. Grab the ultra nut. I'm just gonna try not to let the shy guy get to me, because I would rather go to the left over here. No? Feared there would have been something over here, but nope. Let's see, is there anything else we can do? There we go. All right, so that brings us all the way back to the top if we want to, but that's not what I want. What I would like to do is power up again and head on higher. What's up, Magic Koopa? Having a good day? It's about to be a lot worse. I tried. Okay, credit where it's due. These enemies are giving me quite a bit of trouble, if in all seriousness. Now that we've gotten all the, the silly out of the way. Let's go over here. I'm gonna turn this up. Turn the heat on. Brings us to the top. Okay, so that gate has been opened, allowing us to get to those coins, and gives us a one-up mushroom. Can I just hop off from here? Nope. We need to short the middle one. And then we need to short the furthest one. Nope, that was just unnecessary. Never mind. Let's just head on up. So that takes us back to this route, and that should bring us right in the middle of the room. And from here... Oh. What? They're here already? Everyone else flew the coop, but not this Koopa. Wait. My whole troop is falling down the coop, and that's a scoop about my group. I'm going to kill you just for that horrible pun. Are you just asking if you can use the lever? Who does that? You understand we're enemies here, right? We don't lack using force, so we thought we'd ask. But who knows what'll happen if you refuse these strapping young men? Ugh. I'll never betray Lord Bouncer or his minions, even if I'm the last trooper trooping. The answer is no. You have no leverage on me. Get ready for a shell hacking. If it's just him, I'm gonna die. I really want to be just him. It's just him. It's just one cube. It's not even high level. It really is his first day because he's level 15. All right, well. All right, game. Probably the most hilarious battle I've seen all day. Such a minuscule amount of EXP and money. Honestly, it would have been a lot less funny if I didn't fight him, so I appreciate that they made me did that anyway. Anyway. With that, the third gate has been closed, which means the lava flow should cut off any minute now. Lovely. Now let's head over here and hit this button. And the path is open once more. All right, well, I think with that out of the way, I think we're gonna go ahead and call this an episode here. I know we're not quite done with Old Bowser's Castle, but there's still a lot more to do on this main segment. And of course, I imagine there's probably going to be a fight with Bowser coming up soon. So I don't want it dragging on for too long. So next time on Mario Luigi Brothership, we're gonna clear out the rest of the castle and more likely than not, fight the big man himself. See you guys then.